Good morning everybody. This week in maths we're going to be learning all about doubling. But before I tell you about doubling, let's get our brains working by doing our number recognition. First we'll start with numbers 1 to 10 and then we'll move on to 11 to 20. So I'm going to show you the numbers and just shout it out. Ready? Well done everybody. Now let's look at 11 to 20. These are a bit trickier, so today I'm going to help you and then tomorrow you can have a go all by yourself. So we start with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you want to keep practicing those, just rewind the video and you can do it over and over again until you know all of them. Now, you're going to probably need some help from Mommy and Daddy with this one. I need you to watch a Numberblocks episode and it's called Double Trouble. So the best way to get onto it is either YouTube or iPlayer. So if you ask Mommy and Daddy if they can find Double Trouble Numberblocks, and that's really going to help us with our doubling this week. So pause the video now and try and watch that episode. Fabulous. I hope you managed to watch it because that's really helpful. Right, now I need you to go and either get a pen or a pencil, a board or a piece of paper. Pause the video now and go and get those things. Super. Now I've got a trick that really helps me to double. Hopefully you've watched the video and you will know that doubling just means adding the same number together. So if I had 1, I would add 1. That is doubling. 1 add 1 equals 2. It always has to be the same. Let me give you another example. If I was doubling number 3, I would need to get another 3. 3 add 3 equals, can you count them to find out the answer? 6. Well done. Double 3 equals 6. Now, when I do this in school, I always use an insect to help me, and that insect is a ladybird. So can you use your pen and paper or board to draw a ladybird? You can copy me if it's a bit tricky. I'll use a semicircle for the head, and then a big circle shape for the body. And to make it look a little bit more like a ladybird, I'm going to draw a line down the middle. You can give the ladybird some antennae and some eyes and maybe even some legs. And this ladybird is going to help us because whatever we do to this side of the ladybird, we're going to do exactly the same to the other side. So if I was going to double number 1, I would draw 1 on this side. Can you tell me how many to draw on the other side? You're right, 1, because it always has to be the same. So to find out what double 1 is, you just have to count the dots. Double 1 equals 1, 2. 2. Well done. Now, I'm just going to wipe my dots off my board. I'm going to keep my ladybird because she's going to help us with the next one as well. I'm going to go in order. So, what comes after number 1? It's 2. So on this side, I want you to draw 2 dots. And if you've drawn 2 on this side, what have we got to do to the other side? You're right, add 2. So double 2 equals, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double 2 equals 4. Your turn. Well done. Now if you haven't got a board to do this on, you might have to draw lots of ladybirds to do one each time. So if you're doing that, just pause the video and give yourself a bit of a chance to draw your ladybird. Let me rub out our dots. So for the next one, what comes after number 2? You're right, number 3. So I'm going to draw 3 dots on this side. 1, 2, 3. If I've got 3 here, how many do I draw on the other side? Yes, 3, because it has to be the same. 1, 2, 3. So double 3 equals, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double 3 equals 6. Your turn. Well done. I bet you can guess what we're going to do next. What comes after number 3? Number 4. Let's draw 4 dots on this side. And if we've got 4 on this side, what do we do to this side? You're right, 4, because it has to be the same. So now, to find out double 4, we count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double 4 equals 8. Well done, we're going to do one more today. So rub out your dots. What comes after 4? Number 5. When I'm drawing my dots, I like to draw them in the dice shape. So for my 5, I'm going to do it like this. Can you have a go at drawing your dots? We've got 5 on this side. How many are we going to draw on this side? 5. You're right, because it has to be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to do 5 add 5 to find out what double 5 is. I wonder if you know what 5 add 5 is without counting them. Why don't you tell me? Did you say 10? If you did, you're right. Let's count to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So double 5 equals 10. Well done, everybody. If you've been able to do that, you can now double all your numbers to 5. We're going to be doing some more practice with that tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you later on Zoom.